This chart here is going to blow your mind. Look how tight the correlation is between the price of crude oil and inflation. Now that kind of makes sense because crude oil is the cost of energy and that affects the cost of everything else. So from this chart, we know it's very important to watch the price of oil because that affects inflation, and inflation affects what the Federal Reserve does with interest rates, and that affects the economy and the stock market and so on. So it's very important to watch the price of oil. This oil downtrend that we're currently in really started when Biden started emptying the strategic petroleum reserve. Now, he had been emptying it for some time before this, but it was only really when he started aggressively emptying that strategic petroleum reserve that the price of oil started falling. Now that brings us to where we are right now. The strategic petroleum reserve is actually super low now. It's almost half empty. Now Biden announced in October that they would start refilling the SPR when it got in the range of $72 to $67. That's exactly where we're forming a bottom right now. With Biden being a buyer of oil instead of a seller of oil, we could very easily see a bottom put in the price of oil and a bottom put in inflation.